Hello student, in this lecture we want to study the another form of energy, that is the work. In last lecture we have been studied about the heat. Heat, it is a form of energy, that is the transfer of energy due to the temperature difference. Work, it is another form of energy, that is the transfer of energy without temperature difference. अब कैसे देखेंगे, पहले इसकी प्रॉपर्टीज अपन स्टडी करेंगे. वर्क, सम ऑफ द साइलेंट फीचर्स. तो पहला, दैट इज इट इज एन एक्सटेंसिव प्रॉपर्टी. इसका मतलब इट डिपेंड्स ऑन द क्वांटिटी ऑफ ए मैटर. उसके बाद में इट इज अ पाथ फंक्शन. पाथ फंक्शन का मतलब दैट इज इट डिपेंड्स ऑन द पाथ फॉलोड बाय द सिस्टम. आगे देखेंगे अपन व्हाट इज मीन बाय पाथ फंक्शन. उसके बाद में नाउ अकॉर्डिंग टू द मैकेनिकल, what happened, the definition of a work, that is the work equal to that is the energy responsible for the displacement by the application of a force, that is called a work. What is mean by work? Energy by which the displacement takes place by the application of a force, that is called a work. Force into displacement. But concerning with the thermodynamic, the work, that is the change in energy transfer due to either expansion or a compression, या फिर change in volume due to the application of a pressure, that is called a work. So according to the thermodynamic, the work done equal to pressure into volume. अब कैसे देखेंगे अपन, what is mean by pressure का मतलब force per unit area. pressure का मतलब force per unit area. but what is mean by area? that is the length into breadth, and d multiplied by d, that is called d square. और what is mean by volume? length into breadth into height. तो क्या आ जाएगा, d multiplied by d and d cube. putting the value here. अगर यहाँ पर अपन वैल्यू पुटअप करेंगे तो क्या आ जाएगा यहाँ पर, फिर व्हाट इज द प्रेशर, W इक्वल टू प्रेशर का कितना आ जाएगा, फोर्स. ए की वैल्यू कितनी लिखी अपन ने, डी स्क्वायर. वॉल्यूम के लिए क्या लिखा अपन ने, डी क्यूब. अगर ये कैंसिल कर दिए तो व्हाट अपन, W इक्वल टू फोर्स इनटू डिस्प्लेसमेंट. तो ये हो गया अबाउट द थर्मोडायनामिक वर्क. that is the change in volume either in expansion or a compression due to the application of a pressure, that is called a work. Now suppose consider two examples. दो example अपन consider करेंगे, उसके ऊपर से अपन discuss करेंगे, prove करेंगे कि work is another form of a energy and transfer of energy without temperature difference, that is called a work. जैसा अपन suppose consider example decomposition of a hydrogen peroxide into water and the oxygen. Suppose this reaction carried out in a vessel which is fitted by weightless frictionless piston and by taking some mass on it. अपन ने समझो, सपोज सम मास इज प्लेस हियर. तो व्हाट हैपन हियर, ड्यू टू द लिबरेशन ऑफ ए गैस, piston move upward direction, that is there is a lifting of a mass, that is the piston move upward direction, that is expansion takes place. इसका मतलब that is the work done by the system on surrounding without temperature difference is equal to the loss of energy. So what happen here, when the piston goes upward direction, expansion takes place. If there is no loss of a heat, then work done by the system on surrounding is equal to the loss of energy. दूसरा एग्जांपल लेंगे अपन. सपोज the NH3 gas combined with HCl gas, here formation of a NH4Cl solid. Suppose again these two gases are placed in a cylinder which is fitted by a weightless, frictionless piston, some mass is placed. Then what happened here? Due to the formation of a solid, what happened here? Work of compression, piston goes downward direction. तो इसका मतलब क्या हो जाए? That is the work done by the surrounding on system. If there is no transfer of heat, if there is no change of heat, then work done by the surrounding on the system is equal to the gain of energy, that is called a work. इसको क्या बोलेंगे अपन? वर्क. तो पहले इसमें कंसीडर किया अपन ने वर्क ऑफ एक्सपेंशन, दूसरे इसमें अपन ने कंसीडर किया वर्क ऑफ कंप्रेशन. तो वर्क ऑफ एक्सपेंशन, व्हाट हैपन हियर? If there is no transfer of a heat, if there is no loss of a heat, and the here work done by the system on surrounding is equal to the loss of energy, is equal to the loss of energy. दूसरे इसमें अपन ने compression consider किया. If there is no change in heat, if there is no loss of heat, then here work done by the surrounding on system, in this case gain of energy, that is called a work. So here loss of energy or gain of energy due to the expansion or a compression, and hence that is the work is another form of a energy. Work is another form of energy. Okay, thank you.